This video lesson is made up of a short humorous narrative about what a university student encounters at a pizzeria. There will also be a vocabulary quiz after the story.
A couple of weeks ago, Rebecca was home preparing for a tough exam that she was going to have later on in the week. Unlike some of her friends, she hadn't been keeping up with the study load, so she knew that in order to pass the test, she had to burn the midnight oil. Her brother Rodney was also cooped up in his room studying for his final high school exams, so she kind of knew that she wasn't the only one stressed out about having lots to read and catch up on. What she didn't know was that she was going to witness something very funny later on. Her boyfriend, Ray, rang her up and wanted to know if she could go to the party with him. He said lots of their mutual friends were going to be there, and they even had a live band playing. It was definitely tempting, but as much as she loved to join him, she had to turn down the invitation. Anyway, she'd already had her dinner earlier, but later in the evening, after she ran out of all the snacks, she could still feel that she wanted some more food. Something warm, substantial, and tasty, like burgers or pizzas, which could also help reduce her anxiety about the exam. Anyway, cut to the chase. She finally gave in to temptation, decided to go to the pizzeria around the corner. Rodney, the ever-hungry brother, was, of course, only too keen to go along. The pizzeria was open every night till midnight, and they made scrumptious pizzas. Anyway, they soon got to the pizzeria, walked in, and stood behind a young couple who were chatting while waiting to order. Rebecca could even overhear that conversation. The guy was telling her that he'd always had a small appetite and was a small eater. Rebecca thought he sounded familiar and suddenly recognized who he was. She didn't know him personally, but they went to the same high school. She remembered that he had a reputation for telling everybody that he was a small eater, but he actually ate a lot when no one was around. She couldn't figure out why, nor did she care. Anyway, it was their turn to order. The guy ordered a large pizza with the works, plus a garlic bread and a large drink. The girl looked a little surprised. The pizza man asked the guy if he wanted his pizza cut into 4 or 6 pieces. He said, "Make it 4. I'm not very hungry." Overhearing the guy's response, Rebecca and Rodney looked at each other and tried not to laugh loudly. Just then, Rebecca's anxiety about the exam just completely vanished.